Thank you very much at magandang araw mga kaibigan. Nagbabalik po ang inyong programa, Aksyon Central Luzon Special Edition. Ito po si Sunny Lopez at alam nyo ho, dito sa ating programa, we talk about anything and everything under the sun. No? Politics po yan, economics, no? Pati ho yung mga guests po natin iba't iba dito. Pero one of the more important things that I want to discuss palagi ho ay yung tungkol po sa kalusugan at saka po sa sports, no? Kaya po minabuti po namin that for today we invite somebody who is not only an Olympian, who is not only a champion athlete, no? Pero siya po ay taga rito, and he would like to share with us yung po mga nagawa na niya, no? Of course, the people of Angeles, they know si Donald David Geisler III. Donnie, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Sir Sunny, and it's good to be back in my hometown as well. And to all the people listening to Action Central Luzon, I'm also honored to be here.
Alam mo, nakita ko mga lumaki to dahil barka-barkada ho sila, kasama sila ng anak ko si Atty. Pingoy, no? In fact, pare-pareho pong hiling nila sa sports, taekwondo, no?
Yes, taekwondo.
Pero sa lahat po na nakita ko, itong pinaka-gifted na athlete sa grupo ho nila, mga kaibigan. In fact, he carried the flag of the Philippines nung last Sydney Olympics, right? So, kwentuhan mo naman kami. How long have you been into taekwondo now?
Well, I started taekwondo when I was 7 years old. I started here during the time the base was here pa. So I had a Korean instructor, and this Korean instructor used to teach the military men here in the base. So during that time, it was a great opportunity actually kasi isa siya he was really a good teacher at that time kasi he used to teach also the Korean military before coming here. Since then, I continued all the way till the base left. Tapos I continued doing taekwondo pa rin in school with my uncle who also put up his own dito sa may Angeles.
Sa Pulumbulo ba yan?
Sa may Pulumbulo.
Right. Yung malapit sa eskwelahan, everybody knows that. No?
So kami ni na Angelo and ni Atty. Pingoy, we would ride a bike or walk to the gym, train on our own. Kasi our goal naman at that time was to become part of the varsity team ng University of Santo Tomas.
And you made history sa UST?
Yes,
diba?
actually we were the first pioneers who started getting golds for UST Taekwondo.
It used to be Lazal who was lording it over, right?
Lasal, and then from our time, we left that legacy, and then from now up to now,
Na-continue nila.
Yes, up to now they kept that pa rin.
So, matagal ka na rin, Matagal ka na rin.
rin.
And you haven't left the sports, no?
I haven't left the sport.
Talagang love mo to. You're a tall individual, Danny.
Yes.
Hindi ka ba hindi ka nag-basketball? Hindi ka...
I tried basketball.
You delve into other sports also?
Football, I was in gymnastics. When the base was here, nag-champion rin ako at that time sa gymnastics. And football, I was also varsity of Chevalier School.
So it's a good combination, gymnastics and taekwondo?
It was a very good combination kasi it contributed to all the balance that I needed later on.
Yung matatangkat, magtataka ka, nag-gymnastics siya.
Pero nag-stunt yung growth ko actually when I reached college. Actually, matangkad pa sina Angelo sa akin tsaka si John Paul, one of our friends. And then it started boosting.
Again?
When I got to college. So, dun pa lang.
Ibang klase yun.
Dun pa lang umangat yung...
Anyway, you've been champion, right?
Yes,
so many times. You got so many gold medals. You double AP, national meets, international meets also. Southeast Asian Games, you were a gold medalist, right? When was that?
Started 97 all the way to... My last Southeast Asian Games was in Manila. So a total of about 4 gold medals Southeast Asian Games.
Pero naka-silver ka rin sa Asian Games,
Asian
right?
Games in Bangkok noong 1998.
Oo. So ano sa'yo ang most memorable na medalyang nakuha mo? Something that's always there in your mind?
In my mind, siguro it was the one in Germany, yung World Cup. I placed second. And the one in Bangkok, Thailand.
Yes.
Kasi that was a crucial medal at that time. Kasi at that time, wala pang nakaka-produce masyado yung Pilipinas. You know, when it comes to Asian Games, it's very difficult to get a medal.
Right.
So I was one of the first few to get the first silver at that time to give hope to our country during that
And
time.
it was coming at a point na yung Pilipinas, pati sa Asian Games, hindi na masyado nakakakuha ng medalya, di ba?
Yes, during that time, ang nakukuha lang ng Pilipinas na gold medal was from billiards.
Oo, billiards.
So, a lot of people don't think that not that I'm saying it's not a sport, but a lot of people think that a sport is something that you break a sweat talaga and
Alright.
really. But that's a mental challenge pa rin.
Mental challenge, right. Magaling tayo sa billiards, saka
Billiards.
sa bowling, di ba?
Yes, billiards and bowling. Sinapaing na pamasano.
Pero honestly, do you think that there is still a chance for the Philippines to ever bag their first gold in the Olympics? Kasi di ba, I called you up, we
Yes,
talked because of what happened, the debacle again in the London Olympics.
Yes, so well, probably it will take a lot of time pa. Honestly, with the rate we're going when it comes to the attention about sports.
Right.
Sometimes the attention of sports, people just make it as an agenda for whatever they please. But I think
Nagiging politika ba? Is that what you
yes,
trying to say?
I think kasi even if you look at the budgeting and all that,
Right.
you will only see a very thin
Madugo, di ba?
margin. Well, we cannot blame the government rin because we cannot say that they're not supporting this and that, but we have a lot of problems to think about.
Yes.
So we have problems there like poverty, first of all, and calamity.
Right.
mga ganun. So
Your resources natin limited, no?
yes, but it will take probably someone who will make a stand,
Yes.
or siguro a youth that will say, we should do something about Philippine sports, parang ganun.
So you think it's now the time? Kasi alam mo, I'm waiting for the day that the national anthem will be sung there for us. I think that's gonna be a lot of millions of Filipinos are waiting for that.
Yes, definitely millions of Filipinos. Well, the main point rin naman is at least, it becomes sport for all. So we get to participate. We get to bring more players into the game rather than like the past few Olympics na ilan lang, 11,
Oo.
mga ganyan. So it's a
Mas
very
marami pa yung officials natin.
it happens. So the participation talaga, because it's the blending of culture when you're talking
Right.
about the Olympics, and talagang being part of the Olympics pa lang is one of the greatest experience that anybody can go through, and for a country as well.
Nung naging first time ka mag-Olympics, anong edad mo lang?
I was about Sydney Olympics, mga 2021.
Very young talaga, no? So, nakailang Olympics ka?
I have 2 Olympics.
2 Olympics, right?
The Sydney and Athens.
2 Olympics, tapos mga World Championship.
World
Ilan ang
Championships,
nasalihan mo dyan?
World Championship, siguro mga 4 World Championships.
4 World Championship.
And World Cup.
World Cup, right.
Kasama na yung World Cup doon.
So, they say that taekwondo and boxing, these are the two possible areas where we can get our first Olympic gold.
Yes.
We got our first, the last silver medal natin sa Tokyo pa, di ba?
Yes.
Yung boxer, no? Tapos, anong highest natin sa Olympics sa taekwondo?
Sa taekwondo, we're still,
Bronze level?
qualifiers is very difficult
Yes,
talaga. Oo. So, ang Olympics talaga, you only have per division, there are 16 players.
Right.
So, and you have the best in the world, the top 16 in the world. So, minsan mahirap talaga ibag yung medal. And especially now, naiiwan na tayo in a sense na in level, because sports nowadays is very high level. Yung competition talaga, every country's aim for the gold medal is really high. So if the country is not there to back you up and you don't have the proper support, it's very difficult pa rin.
So, pero sa US naman, ang mga nagbaback up daw sa mga athletes naman, mga parents, di ba?
Sa US naman, their Olympic team or the United States Olympic Committee has a very big budget. In a sense na kasi, the NBC, they have the rights for the Olympics and all that. So a big percentage of that money which is given to them, they strictly give it to the Olympic athletes. That's why if you see the rating of the US team,
Right.
they're always in at least the top 3.
Pero this last Olympics, I've heard some some of their gymnasts nagko-complain kasi nababankrupt to yung mga members of the family, mga parents nila because of the support
Yes, oo.
that they...
Because even for an athlete, I mean, the parent support, you cannot just expect, you know, just that kind of support. But if you really want the best for yourself
Right.
also,
Yung higher level, right?
higher level, so you'll have to spend for vitamins, for
Dagdag
all
ka pa
that
na
extra.
gastos.
Oo, oo. So talagang ano pa.
Talagang the whole family will have to come
Yes,
in, right?
and it's a family sacrifice also.
Tama. They sacrifice with the athlete, right?
Yes. As in me rin, growing up, my mom supported me all the way till I was in college.
Oo.
Even yung nakapasok pa lang ako. So she was there naman. Every
Wala
tournament.
namang pambili ng mga uniform nila.
She was
Vitamins.
She was also like the team, parang our team manager also at that time. Kasi parati siyang present.
O rara, dun lang. Kaya, you know, I hope you get the drift of the discussion here. Para ho maging elite level yung athlete natin. Kailangan, hindi lang gobyerno, buong pamilya dapat sumusuporta diyan. Pero what do you say, no? Like China talagang buhay na buhay ng gobyerno yung kanilang mga athletes. Siguro nainggit ka diyan, di ba?
Oo. I mean, it's scary in a sense kasi bata pa lang sila, they're already housed, they're already trained. Parang our culture is different.
Hindi normal yung buhay nila, di ba?
Oo. So, I don't know if it will match or if our culture will permit that.
Oo. Kasi mas closer yung parang US pa rin tayo, di ba? Yung ties ng family, ganyan. Everybody in the family supporting the athlete. Mapa-tennis yan, mapa-basketball yan.
Yes.
Laging dinadala sa mga clinics yan, di ba? So, you also believe, talking about this na, yung development ng sports, no? Taekwondo or any other kind of sports, that you have to start them young.
Yes.
At what age, kasi sabi mo in China, kung minsan elementary level pa lang, naka-dorm na yan, di ba? Inahalagaan na yan. Pero yung talagang, anong magandang edad? Kagaya mo, 7 years old ka, nagta-taekwondo ka na.
Yes. Actually, naturally, yung talent naman ng bata, you can eye it naman right away. So that's what other countries do. And if they see really a talent, and then from then, their grassroots program is developed already. So they have the system already on how to train that.
Pero they have
child.
Institutions now to determine anong sports ang papasukan ng batang ito. Magboboxing ba to, magre-wrestling, mag-diving, mag-swimmer. Tayo wala pa sa ganyang level, di ba?
Because siguro kailangan natin i-bring out talaga i-expose lahat ng uri ng sports na sometimes we get to focus on one thing lang or a few things. Like basketball. Siyempre, basketball is in our country is high level, there's lots of money. So, minsan the parents will say, basketball ka na lang, parang ganyan, yan na lang. But the truth is parang bigyan natin program yung iba't ibang klaseng sports and then from then on, then we can see where the future of the kids.
Right. Pero ikaw, you're willing to spearhead yung movement natin sa Taekwondo.
Movement sa Taekwondo, yes. Actually, I was given I was told many times by our head sa Philippine Taekwondo Association, which is Mr. Hong, that why don't you just go back there to Pampanga, you grew up there, parang ganito, ganyan. But siyempre naging that meantime naging easy yung buhay sa akin dun in Manila. So I started there
Nag-aaral
muna.
kasi dun, di ba? College, no? Simula nung college, nag-stay ka na dun, right?
Kaming lahat na nag-stay na dun. Then I'm thinking, once I've established myself, I've created my own program that I've learned what's to be done to make probably the Taekwondo program successful, then I will proceed.
Pero 7 is a good age talaga to
7
start.
is, actually, I teach kids starting from 4 years old. So from there, 4 years old kasi they already have the attention span. They can listen. They can stand for at least 5 minutes. Kasi if younger than that, medyo they run around babysitter ka nun, yaya.
I believe you because I see some Korean youngsters here, mga toddlers, nagkikik ng bola. Naka-uniforme ng soccer. Sama mga parents nila, pero they're kicking balls.
Yes.
Batang-bata pa talaga dito sa playground mismo sa Clark, ha?
That's good na
Yung muscle memory, no?
Oo, kasi nowadays, young age, you have the iPad there, yung mga bata nandun na lang. It's all memory games na lang. Wala na yung mga old
Puro
school
mga daliri na lang yung mga ginagamit.
Wala yung mga old school. Takbuhan kayo dyan, mag-tag-tag or taguan.
Okay. So you're talking about your own program, ah?
Yes.
Na, per your experience, na pag-aralan mo, tapos yung tinuro sa'yo, tapos yung na-observe mo.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that after the break. We're just gonna have a short break, ladies and gentlemen. And after the break, we will pursue this discussion with si Donnie Geisler III po, mga kaibigan. Taga dito po sa atin, pero meron ho siyang ano ngayon, meron siyang gym eh. Yung, what's your...
The Donnie Geisler Taekwondo Trainings.
Yan, okay? Pag-usapan din ho natin yan pagkatapos ho ng break natin ito.